Well, hey guys, disaster has struck. We've got carrot root fly. All of Hannah's purple show carrots that she was growing for the show in August have all gone. All been had. It's a damn shame because I just pulled one. She's actually chucked them away before I got a chance to do a video on them. One of them was getting on for, I think, about 10 inches long. Really big top on it. We had a test pull on one, and it looked like it was. It had it. We had a look in the book and everything. It was carrot root fly. So just on the off chance, we picked another couple, and it was just the same. We pulled the biggest one, which was about 9.5 inches, or 10 inches, I think. Nearing on 10 inches anyway, and it was completely devastated. Hannah's really gutted for it because it was one of the main veg that she wanted to grow for the show this year. And I haven't risked having a look at my show carrots in the polytunnel as yet. So don't know. I haven't even got a clue how they're doing. You can see one of the tops, and it's about the size of a £2 coin-ish on the top. So we've got to wait and see what happens. You know, we might not even have a carrot for the show at all. A little bit unsure because next to the show carrots was the sweet candle for the house for eating, and we haven't risked pulling any of those yet. Just waiting to, just try to leave them as long as possible. Let them get a little bit bigger, and then we'll start harvesting and try to salvage what we can, get them in the freezer. But yeah, carrot root flies struck. We thought it might have been okay because there was in the blue drum just up above knee height. So a little bit disappointed, but these things are sent to triers and all that, as they say, and we shall have another go next year. I think we're going to try and grow them in the polytunnel next year for the show, just so that we can sort of keep more of a monitor on them, and just basically have a look. Also, we had a little bit of a test pull with the parsnips, and the one that we pulled was actually very deformed, almost octopus-like. A lot of bits coming off. It was very, 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 very forked. I don't think the compost that there was growing in was the best stuff, to be honest. Well, then there's not a lot you can do about that, really. So we decided to, they wouldn't have, the way they was going as well, they weren't going to get much bigger than what there was at there. Some of the roots was actually curled, so they've actually reached the bottom of the bed, growing bed. So it looks like we're going to have to make a 3-tier grow bed for next year, and really do some sieving with the compost to fill it, and try and get some that don't fork. We didn't need any for the show. There was only for growing for Christmas. So instead of wasting time with them, I know a friend of mine has a lot of parsnips. We're going to trade some bits and bobs about, and going to get ourselves some parsnips to to put in the freezer, and some fresh ones for nearer Christmas. So yeah, that's basically it really. Bit of a pants afternoon really. I say it was nice and sunny when we went out. We just got back in 7:15 time, and it opened up. It absolutely lashed it down. So we've just been pottering about down the garden. We picked 36 eggs up over 2 days from about 20 hens. So yeah, they're laying pretty well. We're filling a 30 egg tray at least every couple of days. So yeah, a bit disappointed on the carrots and the parsnips. It's only me and Hannah that eats the parsnips, you know. So we only grew. I think we had 20. We was only growing them for ourselves for for Christmas dinner and New Year's Day dinner. But yeah, unfortunately they've forked really bad. By the time we cleaned up any that, even if we'd left them, I don't think they'd have been much bigger than sort of a little bit bigger than golf ball size. So by the time we cleaned them up, took off the forks and everything, there'd have been barely anything anyway. So we've left them down in a pile near the thing, near the chicken pen. I'm going to chuck all them in with the chickens tomorrow, and give them a good feed of parsnip really. I might even chuck some in over for the ducks as well. But yeah, disaster strikes. First sort of disaster really, to be honest. Yeah, it's the first sort of disaster. Though the plums aren't looking that good. The bush is absolutely infested with ladybird larvae, which are feeding on the juice and everything, juices from the plums. And when they see the looks like sap coming out of them, that's what's happening. Is the ladybird larvae are feeding on them. That's the only thing that's on the tree at the minute, is the ladybird larvae. So we might not get any plums yet. The apple tree is doing really good though, so that's a good thing. But yeah, bloody carrot root fly, eh? Anyway guys, there we go. I'll sign off there, and we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers for now.